I'm Mary and you're invited into my kitchen today, and I'm going to do shepherd's pie for the main course and bread and butter pudding for the sweet. And I'm going to prepare and show you how I put the shepherd's pie together, and then I will do the same with the bread and butter pudding. First, 2 pounds of potatoes. We're going to peel them, chop them down to small pieces and put them in a pan to boil before we start doing the mince. We're going to use an onion. Okay, I'm going to chop it up and we're going to fry it lightly in the frying pan. I've diced the onion nice and fine, and now I'm going to put some oil in the frying pan and cook them to soft. I'm cooking for a family of 4 today, so I've got a pound of lamb mince here, and I'm going to put it in the frying pan and brown it off with the onions. There, the potatoes are cooking quite nicely while this mince is browning off. I've just checked them, they're not quite ready. I've just boiled the kettle now, and I'm going to add to my mince half a pint of stock, which I'm using a chicken stock cube, but you can use a lamb or beef, but I prefer to use a chicken stock cube. I'm going to add now to the juices of the stock and the mince some tomato ketchup. Now usually it's about 2 tablespoons, but I just put it in. And also a good shaking of Worcester sauce. Stirring all the juices together. I'm just about to add some Bisto gravy thickener to the juices in the pan to give it a nice rich gravy consistency. The secret to this recipe is to taste it first. Yeah, it tastes good. I'm draining the potatoes now, ready for mashing. At this point I will add a little drop of milk and some stalk margarine to get the right consistency. Let's put the mince now into the dish, and then I'm going to add the potato topping. Well, it's very simple, it's very economical, and it's very tasty. That's what we want. I'm just going to now put it in the oven and we're going to cook it. I'm cooking it at 180 now for 20 minutes. I'm just going to make a bread and butter pudding. It's just like me, a good old favourite. Let's start now by cutting the crust off the bread, ready for the pudding. Let's grease the bowl first. Now I'm going to butter the bread on both sides, and you can either cut it into squares or triangles. I'm going to cut mine into triangles. I'm going to put the first layer of bread into the dish. Then I'm going to sprinkle sugar, sprinkle sultanas over it and layer it up to the top. I like to make mine a little bit special by putting the zest of a lemon in and some lemon juice. So we've layered it up now. I'm going to put my last layer on the top of the pudding, which is going to be just bread buttered. I'm going to beat up 2 eggs now and then add some 3/4 pint of warm milk and pour it all over the pudding and then put it in the oven. It's gone in the oven now at 180 degrees and it'll be in there for 30 minutes till it's nice and crispy and ready to fetch out. The great thing about this shepherd's pie, it goes with any vegetables of your choice and you'll have a lovely meal. The price of the shepherd's pie: minced lamb 500 grams, £2.56, 1 onion 20p, £2 of potatoes 69p. The total cost was £3.45. The cost of the bread and butter pudding was 1 loaf 59p, 2 eggs 50p, 500 grams of sultanas £1, 1 pint of milk 45p, 1 lemon 33p. Total cost was £2.87. Added together with the main meal came to £6.32 for 4 people, which works out at £1.58 per person. Look at that, a lovely golden brown shepherd's pie ready for a family of 4 to eat.